Have you ever had one of those moments where you have been serving the Lord and it's just going incredibly? You can see the Lord's work working in your life and in those around you, and then you just crashed and burned mentally, emotionally, and even circumstantially. I know I've done that. And I found great comfort when I listened to or read the story of the prophet Elijah. We're told this true story about him in 1 Kings 19. And what happened is he was moving and doing great things for the Lord. He was able to call down fire and have a totally wet altar consumed. He was able to eliminate 450 prophets. But the queen was so evil, and she said, I'm going to take you out in the next 24 hours. I'm going to let the gods deal with me. And even after God fed him miraculously with ravens and provided water and gave him a message, he took off and ran and hid in a cave. And this true story is in 1 Kings 19, verses 19 through 18. And this is what we're told. So a message of the Lord came to Elijah. And the Lord said to him, Elijah, what are you doing here? And Elijah said, Lord, you are the God of all, and you know that I'm committed to you. But Israel is no longer honoring you. They are running from you and tearing down your covenants and your altars, and they're even using their own swords to kill your prophets. And now they want to kill me. I am the only one left. And the Lord said to him, Elijah, come out from the cave, because I'm going to approach the cave. And as the Lord was approaching the cave, the strong wind came, and the winds were so strong that the rocks began to break. But the Lord wasn't in the wind. After the wind, earthquakes came and crashed down on the earth. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake came fires that consumed. But the Lord was not in the fire. But after the fire came a gentle whisper. And the Lord was in the whisper. So Elijah got up and put his hood over his face, and he went out, and he approached, and the Lord said to him, Elijah, what are you doing here? And again he said, Lord, I know that you are the Lord of all, and you know that I am committed to you, but Israel has run far from you. They're tearing down your covenants and your altars, and they're killing the prophets with their swords. They're out to kill me, and I'm the only one left. And the Lord said to him, Elijah, get up and go back from where you came from in Damascus. And en route, I want you to go to Hazael, and I want you to anoint him to be the king over Aram. And then you're going to find Jehu, and I want you to anoint him to be the king over Israel. And then you're going to find Elisha, and you're going to anoint him to be the prophet that follows after you. Because whoever Hazael does not get, Jehu will kill. And whoever Jehu does not kill, Elisha will kill. See, I have kept aside for me 7,000 within the nation that are mine, because they have not bowed down to the prophets of Baal, and they have not kissed them. As I listen to this story, there's so many things that I can learn from it. And the first question I ask myself is, what do I learn about God? Where is God? How does God show that he is at work? And then what do I learn about the prophet Elijah? What do you learn? What do you learn that you need to do as a leader? How will that affect your leadership? It is so important to be in the Word of God so that we can be with Jesus, so that we can be transformed. Shalom, y'all.